Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
In the midst of conflict with adult children, Kody Brown of Sister Wives offers controversial parenting advice to others. In a customized video for a fan, Sister Wives star Kody Brown has made some contentious recommendations. Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown were his 4 wives when he made his first appearance on the show. Kody was initially regarded as a devoted husband and father, but as his love for Robyn, his youngest wife, grew, his actions altered. He neglected his first 3 spouses and the 12 children he had with them as a result. In comparison to his elder children with Janelle, Meri, and Christine, Kody started spending more time with Robyn and gave them better treatment. Kody shares his parenting tips. According to Kody, infants are usually easy to love since they are sweet and vulnerable. Additionally, he stressed the value of loving kids as they get older, saying, "Love your children when they get older, when they get mouthy." Kody emphasized the need of boundaries and upholding respect and cautioned against letting kids treat you disrespectfully in a way that would lead to animosity. The implications of Kody's parenting guidance for his relationship with his own kids. Kody loved each of his several children equally and seemed to really enjoy being a father when he initially debuted on the show. But he started putting his relationship with Robyn's kids ahead of his own once he fell madly in love with her. He would rather take Robyn's kids to school than his own kids from previous marriages. Additionally, when Christine begged Kody to assist her with putting their kids to bed, he refused. His ties with his adult children deteriorated over time. Even a physical altercation between Kody and his son, Robyn Brown, was alleged. Kody may have some regrets about the way he raised his kids, as evidenced by the numerous tips he made to new parents. His connections with Robyn, Gabe, Gwendolyn Brown, and others have deteriorated during the last 3 years, and he seems to be disturbed about it. The gloomy tone of Kody's counsel suggests that he wishes he could go back in time to strengthen his relationships with his kids. Kody may be resentful of them for not keeping in touch with him and his favorite wife, Robyn, but it appears that he has moved past his attempts to make amends. Our reaction to Kody's divisive parenting suggestions. Kody's parenting advice isn't really credible, given how unfairly he treats his older children. He is alleged to have neglected his kids so much that they have lost communication. He appears to lack many of the traits of a great father, even though he has 18 children. But there's no doubting that some parents could find his suggestions useful. Youngsters require parental affection just as much as they require discipline. The Sister Wives cast member may harbor animosity towards his elder children, but let's hope they can all work out their differences. Sister Wives Kody's final attempt to cheat Christine using Janelle. During Sister Wives Season 19, the ex-wives provided additional insight into the family breakup. Christine married David and returned to Utah, so the family had to make some decisions about her home. Kody attempted to force Janelle to move into it, but she refused. Instead, people watched as she and Savannah moved into an RV in the vacant Coyote Pass parking lot. While they wait for Season 19 to return to TLC, viewers delve deeply into the Brown family's motivations. Recently, several Sister Wives viewers wondered why Kody was so anxious about Janelle taking Christine's house. Fans of Sister Wives believe that Kody Brown's greed ultimately drives him. By the time Christine left Flagstaff, Janelle and Kody's relationship was already deteriorating. Many Sister Wives watchers questioned Janelle's decision to buy a property in Flagstaff. After living in the RV with Savannah, Janelle realized how much better she was without her spouse. So, why did Kody try to make her take Christine's home? Why did Kody want Janelle to buy Christine's house? A Sister Wives watcher recently asked on Reddit. I don't get it. Thank you for any responses. Unless Kody Brown reveals the truth, no one knows for certain why he pushed Janelle so aggressively. Many other viewers, however, felt that it was most certainly motivated by avarice. On screen, Kody frequently addresses how money influences decision-making. Other Sister Wives fans wrote, "My understanding was that he believed he could persuade Christine to sell it to them below market value. Like, super under market. He wanted another asset and thought he could swindle Christine out of her equity. Janelle was pressuring him to pay off CP so that they could move on and build, keeping him to his pledge. He had no intention of ever building. So, what better way to get Janelle into a house and reclaim that asset than to force her to purchase it on her own, with her own mortgage? I bet he wanted Dayton to move into Christine's home, not collecting the rent money. Janelle purchased it. This would have made Robyn really delighted. Janelle Brown ultimately, choose wisely. In general, Sister Wives fans feel that Janelle Brown made the correct option. She remained committed to her own desires and requirements. And now she's creating her ideal home. Fans who follow her on social media like seeing her develop and thrive now that she's away from Flagstaff. Kody Brown appears to be the last thing from her mind as she constructs Tata Farms with Maddie Brush. Sister Wives, signs Janelle Brown's 2025 detox, proves she may leave the show. Janelle Brown is approaching 2025 with a new perspective that could alter the path of her Sister Wives' future. Janelle was in a polygamous marriage with Kody Brown, as were her sister wives Meri and Christine Brown, when the show premiered in 2010. By the end of season 1, Kody had gained a fourth wife, Robyn Brown. The family worked as a cohesive unit and raised their 18 children together. The arrangement allowed Janelle to focus on her job, particularly when her children were smaller, while Christine handled the majority of the domestic responsibilities. Janelle firmly believed in multiple marriage, but frequently disagreed with her sister wives. Janelle, the most business-minded and analytical of the bunch, was frequently frustrated by the family's chaotic and impulsive behavior. Meanwhile, Kody and Janelle's relationship deteriorated after they clashed with their sons. Janelle accepted her independence and left Kody permanently in 2022. Since then, she's been through a court struggle over their joint assets, as well as the devastating death of her son, Garrison Brown. Janelle is now resolved to start over and put the unpleasantness of the previous several years behind. Janelle is cutting out unhealthy habits. Janelle announced in January that the word of the year for 2025 would be detox. She said she wanted to clear out what no longer serves me, in every sense. Janelle outlined her strategy for focusing on diet, removing mental clutter, simplifying her stuff, and prioritizing her spirituality. She explained that her purpose was not deprivation, but rather creating space for more pleasant things. Interestingly, Janelle emphasized detoxifying her connections. She wants to establish her boundaries and cut relationships with those who do not bring out the best in her. This means that the detox may include members of her former family. In Sister Wives Season 19, Janelle's only interactions with Kody, Robyn, and Meri were to divide their assets, although she remained close to Christine and her new husband, David Woolley. However, Janelle and Christine appear to be growing apart as the past that once bound them together fades. Janelle's detox adds to fears that she and Christine are growing apart as Janelle thrives in her single life and Christine settles into her new family with David. Being on Sister Wives could harm Janelle's well-being. In the spirit of evaluating the influences she accepts into her life, Janelle is likely debating whether continuing to star on Sister Wives is healthy for her. The show causes Janelle to repeatedly review her failed marriage to Kody, which may be stopping her from moving forward. She and Kody have been separated for years, but she is unable to completely detox from her marriage while still on the show. Furthermore, the show exposes Janelle to everything Kody and her prior sister wives have said about her. She frequently has to respond to their comments during confessionals and again after the episodes air. Janelle appears anxious to break free from harmful relationships, but she will never be free if she continues to share public space with her former family. Janelle comes across as a very grounded woman. She never cared about material belongings, even briefly living in a small RV on the family's vacant acreage. Janelle enjoys nature and simple pleasures such as managing her garden. Fame appears to be the furthest thing from Janelle's mind, and it may be harmful to her well-being. Will Janelle ever appear in Sister Wives Season 20? Although Janelle's status on Sister Wives has not been announced, it is not surprise if she decides to leave the show. She recently relocated to North Carolina and started a new business called Tata Farms. Janelle's physical and spiritual departure establishes a barrier between herself and her old family. she is finally realizing her dreams, focusing her attention on her passions, and forging a new identity free of Kody and polygamy. Janelle's detox is another proof that she may be ready to leave sister wives. Her irritation with Kody has been palpable on the show, particularly when their court battle escalated in season 19. If Janelle honestly wants to remove negativity from her life, she may have no choice except to leave the show. Janelle is focusing her efforts on the positive things in her life, which no longer include Kody and Robyn. Kody Brown, the patriarch of the reality television series Sister Wives, has recently come under scrutiny for offering parenting advice amidst ongoing estrangement from several of his adult children. This juxtaposition has sparked discussions about the credibility and applicability of his guidance, especially considering the complexities within his own familial relationships. Kody Brown's parenting advice. In a personalized video message for a fan, Kody shared insights on parenting, emphasizing the importance of maintaining respect and boundaries as children grow older. He noted that while babies are easy to love due to their sweetness and vulnerability, the challenge intensifies when they become mouthy. Kody advised parents to continue loving their children during these trying phases but also stressed the necessity of not allowing disrespect that could lead to resentment. He underscored the significance of setting boundaries to preserve mutual respect within the parent-child relationship. Rift with adult children. Despite his counsel to others, Kody's relationships with several of his own adult children have been strained. The tension became particularly evident during the COVID-19 pandemic when differing views on safety protocols led to conflicts. For instance, his sons Gabriel and Garrison, from his marriage to Janelle Brown, were at odds with Kody over his stringent COVID-19 rules, resulting in significant friction within the family. Moreover, Kody's relationship with his daughter Madison has been notably distant. He revealed that Madison did not inform him about her pregnancy, a revelation that highlighted the depth of their estrangement. Kody expressed feelings of exclusion and accused Madison of spreading gossip about him within the family. This situation underscores the complexities and challenges present in his relationships with his adult children. Public perception and criticism. The contrast between Kody's parenting advice and his personal experiences has not gone unnoticed by the public and fans of Sister Wives. Many have criticized him for dispensing guidance while facing unresolved issues within his own family. Discussions on social media platforms reflect a sentiment that Kody's advice may lack credibility given his estranged relationships with several of his children. Critics argue that effective parenting advice should be grounded in positive personal experiences and outcomes, which they feel Kody currently lacks. Kody's perspective on reconciliation. Despite the ongoing rifts, Kody has expressed a willingness to reconcile with his estranged children. He stated that his door will always be open to them, emphasizing that he is holding out a hand for reconciliation. However, he also believes that adult relationships should be reciprocal, implying that his children need to make an effort toward mending their relationships as well. Impact on the Brown family dynamics. The strained relationships have had a profound impact on the overall dynamics of the Brown family. Janelle Brown, Kody's second wife, has openly discussed the challenges arising from Kody's estrangement from their children. The tension has contributed to a broader sense of disunity within the family, affecting interactions among siblings and between the wives. The public nature of their disputes, amplified by the reality show's platform, has further complicated efforts toward private reconciliation. Conclusion. Kody Brown's recent parenting advice has been met with skepticism due to his ongoing estrangement from several of his adult children. While his guidance on maintaining respect and setting boundaries is sound in theory, the discord within his own family raises questions about its practical application. The situation highlights the complexities inherent in family relationships, especially within the unique structure of the Brown family, and underscores the challenges of offering advice when personal experiences may not align with the counsel given. In a customized video for a fan, Sister Wives star Kody Brown has made some contentious recommendations. Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown were his 4 wives when he made his first appearance on the show. Kody was initially regarded as a devoted husband and father, but as his love for Robyn, his youngest wife, grew, his actions altered. He neglected his first 3 spouses and the 12 children he had with them as a result. In comparison to his elder children with Janelle, Meri, and Christine, Kody started spending more time with Robyn and gave him better treatment. Kody shares his parenting tips. According to Kody, infants are usually easy to love since they are sweet and vulnerable. Additionally, he stressed the value of loving kids as they get older.